Okay, so I'm gonna be starting right about now. Okay. Feels so weird playing this game on a Switch, but okay. So I'm gonna be trying to do 100% while I play the Switch. I don't think I can do it in one sitting. I know you can, but I'm not gonna like push myself like 12 hours to try to do so. But I will try to do every level because I do have this game sort of memorized at this point. Dingpot by the bench, who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Cough. Yes, you're right, and I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. Man, you could really tell that this is straight lifting from the N64. What do you mean this cannot be? There is no one prettier than me. Tootie, young and small. She is the prettiest girl of them all. Man, it's... Man, now that I kind of notice two-line dialogue in a lot of Nintendo games, like, it really feels weird that there's no third line. Because it would really help a lot of things. I just got a notification on something. 1 second. There we go. Hi there, Tootie. What are you gonna do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there, in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be a gully. What a pity. Oh, okay. They put 3 words that rhyme right next to each other. That looked really awkward. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody, help. Banjo. Banjo, wake up. Banjo, wake up. Yawning noise. What do you want, Kazooie? Well, let's get outside. There's trouble. Okay, so a little thing about me. I've already done a playthrough of this on my channel since more than likely I'll be uploading the VOD again to the game, but you know. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this is my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What is all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky, we'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough. I mean, we'd like some help. I don't know how to navigate on this controller. Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press B to call me. Okay, so it looks like that the, Okay, so it looks like that the left stick is actually just dedicated to the C buttons in this, and I have to move the camera using the left and right triggers. Bumpers, actually. Anyone home? Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. They're on the yellow C buttons. Geez, that's nothing special. Try this then, Beaky. Tap R to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all, Worm Breath? No, hold R to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out and you'll see at the next molehill. Yeah, so it's literally just a straight lifted port from the N64. It doesn't even update the controls. Okay. So the way that it has it is that pressing ZR. Okay, so that one. And then the buttons also constitute for the C buttons. Huh. So ZL is the Z button. L and R. And then X and Y are set to down and left? That's a little weird. Okay. Your jump could do with some help. What do moles know about jumping? More than you. Press A to hold, press A to hold it higher. Come on, Feathers. You can give him a hand. Wow, looks silly, I know it. Jump and then press A again in the air for a double jump. That's it. Ready to move on. Not until you learn this one first. You must stand like this. What? Wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin? I'm not listening. Just hold Z, then press A for the muddy flip-flap jump. There we go. That's all the jumps. Keep practicing. Yep. Slide jump still works. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. Fancy learning to swim underwater? Ooh, sounds difficult. It'll get my fur wet. Come on, Banjo. I want to swim. Spill the beans, Specky. Use the control stick to swim on the surface. To swim underwater, press B to dive. Yeah, so the A button is a slow one, and then the B button is a fast swim. But the difference is that, when you hit the B, it's a little bit less controlled. And it's not until the sequel that you can hit both of them at the same button, I believe. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe attack. What is it? I must know. Simply press B when standing still or moving. Sounds good. What can I try it on? Well, how about Bird Brain? Just try it, Ball Boy. I'm only kidding. Let me find something with a challenge. Ah, there's Topper. Whack him, Banjo. So we have to be completely still and then press B. Wow, nice one. Try another. Hey, I want some moves. There we go. Okay, now my fearsome forward roll. I want to learn how to fly. Roll by running and pressing B, and I'll see if I could find ball for you to practice on. There's ball. Bullseye. One more. Stop rolling, I feel sick. It's time for the buzzard to learn a trick. It better be a good one, Squinty. Try out the rat-a-tat rap by jumping into the air, pressing B. Now here's Collywobble. To be honest, that's basically the only attack you're going to be using in the entire game, besides the roll. Give me another Boggle Eyes. Now you've learned all of the basic attacks now. See you around. Yeah, because pressing this is way too weird, so you're gonna be rolling all over the place. Like, it's not like, it's not like, sticky tasty honey energy. Yeah, it's not like, it's too, complicated, to be honest. My beak barrage attack needs the help of an old charge. What? Oh, this has got some legs. Hold Z, then B, for a powerful beaky barrage. To be fair, this is gonna be, like, your main avenue for attack. When you're not doing the roll. Yeah, it's that peck, that roll, or that. That's also the way that you hit buttons, so it's gonna be a lot more useful than... It's gonna be a lot more useful than some of the abilities, so it's like, eh. Hey Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm not. Tell me about flying, Root Muncher. Not yet. Banjo, jump onto the tree and then use the control stick to climb up or down. And that's it. You've learned all my basic moves. You can meet me at the top of Spiral Mountain. You'll find plenty of other things to climb. I'm so used to playing the Xbox version for so long that that I'm actually getting the jumping buttons mixed up. And there we go. So we have one more honeycomb piece to find. And then we've got a new extra life. There we go. Oh, another piece of health. And that is a extra life. There we go. I think the only thing left for us to do in this first area is to actually go back to our house. Because there's a few things hidden over there. Whoops. See, the way that it used to work is that the attacking button was on the X button, which is now tied to Y. On this, so it's like, it's a bit weird. There we go. Second extra life. And now we're inside. I don't think we can do... Oh, I'm afraid I can't tell you any more about this hidden feature until you've collected the jigsaw from the Sandcastle game in Treasure Trove Cove. Well, tell us now. No, only when you've got the Sandcastle jigsaw. Come on, Kazooie, let's just come back later. Okay. I kind of like several stuff in this house. One of the really cool Easter eggs, if you don't know, is that, that's the beach from the end of the game that used to be part of a level but is now not. And that is the Mushroom Forest, which was then later used for DK64, which is really neat. So, a little thing about me. Banjo Kazooie is one of my favorite old platformers from the N64 era. And even like its the third game on the Xbox 360, which wasn't really a Banjo game. It was more... Whoops. Yeah, again, like, I'm gonna be making those mistakes for a while. Even the Xbox 360 game that didn't really feel like a Banjo game, and it was more like a different game entirely that was just stapled on with the Banjo aesthetic. It still holds a place in my heart, and I still think that Banjo Tooie is a little bit better than Banjo Kazooie, but I'm told that that is the wrong answer. Well then, guys, you ready to tackle the witch now? Sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. I fixed the bridge, so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair. Thanks, Bottles. Look out for me inside. Good luck. Man, that hat is seriously clipping. It's so funny. It's a fine contraption, I'm told. Will make me young and Tootie old. There you go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you, he will not dare. There are many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Whispers Grunty. Power is now on. Banjo, help! I love how it's like I said, to 100% the game, it takes around like 12 hours or so. So the fact that it's like, how long does this, boot up? And it's like, a while. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go find a picture with a piece missing. You know, I think I showed it on my original playthrough of Banjo Kazooie on my channel, but there is very few people that actually see the dialogue for when you stand onto here without a jigsaw piece, because everyone just jumps up that because they see it for the first time. Enter the world shown on the picture. You must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. I mean, we got the first one. Great. To fill in the missing spaces, you press A, and if you don't want to use any pieces, press B. That's how you pull them out as well, I believe. But once it's completed, you can't take the pieces back out. It was such an easy fit, the others may just test your wit. Also, I just realized I have, once again, failed to put my bird picture up, but that's okay. I still have the one for Pokemon games anyway, so oh well. I've been wanting to, yeah, 3 new moves. I've been meaning to, start working on getting a, getting the, necessary requirements for, like, having my images move when I do stuff, but, I don't have everything in place just yet. I have the program for it, thanks to, one of my, mutuals I'm in a Discord with. But yeah. I have the program, but the only problem is that I don't know how to chroma key things, so I'm going to need to learn how to do that at some point. Go away! Hit. Oh yeah, that's Congo's orange. There we go. I'm gonna search for 10 of us on each world. I'll help you progress to the witch's lair. Actually, there's 9, because one of them... One second. Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 really simple ones right off the bat. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Well, you hold Z and then press the top C button to shoot out of your mouth. Yeah, that sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press the bottom C button instead and you could shoot them out from behind. Aw, that sounds painful. Wish I never asked. Birdbrain could carry 100 eggs in her backpack, and you could also use the control stick to aim while crouching. Exciting, isn't it? Well, now that you've learned how to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. We're gonna come back here because I feel like it's a little bit easier on my memory if I do the exact same pattern every single time. Just go up this path with all these notes. Whoops. As you can see, the claw swipe isn't even like that good of an attack. Like, you knock these guys out in like 1 hit. Claw swipe needs like 2. Oh right, we can't get that yet. We need the we need the move that you can get from over here. Then there's a token back over here. Mumbo's token used for Mumbo magic. Breezy's the one just sitting out here. Okay, the talent trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z, then press the left stick, the right stick left. Okay, so crouch. There we go. I was wondering why that was the one that was dictated, so you can do the Talon Trot a lot easier. Okay. You're gonna be mostly traversing around with the Talon Trot since it's your speed option. And when you're in Banjo mode, you just can't go up steep slopes, which is interesting because in the second game, they eventually do this thing where Banjo Kazooie can like split up. And so you have moments where yeah, you have moments where you have to go up a steep slope and then do something, and then you have to realize that I was like, oh, I need to figure out a way to get Banjo over here, and then Kazooie to go up the slope. Because Kazooie can always go up the slope. There we go. And then that's too steep for us to go up. Oh, thanks, Flash. Call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, and then press Z to slam down onto the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Oh, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. Neat. I believe we need 4 in total. Sorry, 5 in total. Is it? Yeah. Me Mumbo, best shaman in the whole game. Can help Banjo and Feathered Friend. Watch it, Hut Boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by Witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo's not enough tokens. Yeah, I'm mostly just here for the notes. I forget if they hide anything on the first few of these. I know that they start doing that like later on, but like nope. Nothing behind either. Yeah, the first world is very generous with the amount of jigsaws you can get. So there's a reason why we went to get the egg first. This is Juju, Mumbo's totem pole. Feed us with nice blue stones. Oops. That's that. Whoops. Nope. And that's that. What is the forward one? There we go. And then before we get rid of the last one, get the honeycomb that's up here. I have seen several people who are completely new to this game never get that one, because it's just like... Not because it's obscure, but because they just don't know that it's up there. It's honestly like one of the more hidden ones in the game, and it's kind of weird. Still getting used to the difference in controls, by the way. There we go. And then there's that Jiggy. And then there's this Jiggy just sitting out here. Again, there's a lot of just Jiggies sitting out in the middle of nowhere. It's, I've heard one person say that Mario Odyssey is very Banjo Kazooie, the way that they just have stuff just sitting out. And I'm like, it's only like really like the first world that does that. Okay, I still have 4. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the... Where the last of the Mumbo tokens are. Oh, is it over here? Okay, that makes sense. There we go, there's the 5th one. Hit the witch switch. So it pops up at the top. And there we go. Dang it. There we go. We only needed to hit him 3 times. Bear beat Conga. Give prize to Bear. And there we go. Still to this day, that camera is still a bit weird. This game is definitely not flawless, but it is one of my favorite games from this console generation, you know? Hey Mumbo, I'm back. Ah, Banjo has plenty of tokens. Stand on Skull and press B. See Mighty Mumbo magic. Mumbo's magic free to change back. Come when you're ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Okay, now we just go up here. So rarely do I ever, transform back? Using Mumbo. Like, rarely do I ever, like, go back to him going, hey, can I transform back? And it's usually because I messed something up, because I usually try to end it off with the transformation, because usually what happens is that you need the transformation for something that's outside the level. I think the only one that doesn't is maybe the walrus? Yeah, it's the walrus. Transformation is the only one that doesn't give you something for doing it outside. So, we got the last Jiggy in termite form, so the animation does not play. We got that, and now that we're a termite, we can't, don't need to breathe underwater. Like, as you can see, like, I've done this first world a lot. And all the notes of this world, well done. And I believe... View totals, we have done everything. Took about 15 minutes. And that's because I messed up a little bit. Now, I can't remember if they're doing the old rules. So they needed to open note doors, yeah. I can't remember if they decided that they were going to do like the straight port, which means that things do not carry over between worlds, like when you leave and then come back. If that's the case, then this might actually get kind of weird later on, because then that means that we have to not worry about how much notes we have until we're done with the level. This is a note door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open up then, Jam Jars. It's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? The number of the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total from all your number scores combined should be enough to break Grunty's spell. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you. Thank you. Yeah, so all we needed was the Talon Trot, 50 notes, and 2 more Jiggies to get past here. Like, it is actually funny, like, to remove the pieces that you have already put down, press the down C button, but once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. They tell you that so, yeah. They tell you that specifically just in case you actually want to go into one world instead of another, but rarely do you ever do them out of order. Like, you can unlock them out of order, but like, you would want to do them in order just so you can get everything. The only time that that's going to be different is with a certain world in the future. Activate a magic cauldron, find 2 of the same color to create a shortcut. So the note total on that door is 180. So I'll only be able to go through it once I've completed 2 worlds. I've always, as a kid, for some reason, I thought this area reset every single time you did something. Like, when you go into a world, you had to, like, redo all these, like, buttons. But I don't think that that is actually the case. I think the game is smart enough to not have you go through all that. That's Brintilda. We are not talking to her till the very end of the game. Yeah, so this is what I mean by you can unlock worlds out of order. Like, there's no reason for me to be able to open up Bubble Gloop Swamp right now, but I can. Just press Z. Go. I'm left with 2, and I only really need about 4 to open up the next one. So I can just have the 4th level open right now. Luckily, the first game is not something that I need help with, but, mechanically, Banjo Kazooie is the one that I have the more, mechanical problems with. Because one of the, games you have to do is, like, rapidly hit 2 buttons at the same time. And, like, my fingers do not like doing that. I can't believe I missed him twice. You've activated a magic cauldron. So we now have red and orange opened up. There we go. And then down here, we also have this area. Whoops. Only reason to come over here is because there's an extra life right there. And we would be able to open up Click Clock Wood, but they deliberately prevent us from putting pieces into it. Just in case we actually do open this up, but we just can't access the world. And so we would get soft locked. Thanks for finding that during QA testing, Rare. Yeah, so this is the second world. It's the first world was very generic. Was a very generic theme of Mystic Mountaintop. And this world is pirate based. A little bit less generic, but still generic. Especially for the time. Ahoy there, this be Treasure Trove Cove. There be 2 new moves for ye to find. Gonna just get blue ginger out of the way so I can avoid the shark. Still to this day, one of the most nerve-wracking things in video games is that shark. I still don't like the fact that the controls are reversed while swimming, but not reversed while doing other things. Like, if it was consistent, it would make sense, but it's like, why are you doing this? Why, that be half of me gold. I guess we just skipped out on the dialogue from him. Oh well. Yeah, unlike Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie had one transformation per world, and so you always were looking out for the Globo that you needed for both the transformation and the Mumbo magic ability. So, like, a lot of the transformation stuff becomes a little bit more tedious in that game, but the fact that they gave you so many more transformations and so many more things to do with them that all felt unique were kind of cool. Instead of just, now you are small. Be, I'm a red feather. I help Kazooie fly. You know, when she knows how. Me treasure, thank me hearties, take this reward. I'm off to spend. I like how it gives me a gold item for gold items. It's kind of funny. The fact that these things can climb up here is very annoying. Might as well grab the notes up here before I do anything else, because I always forget about the notes up here. It actually, like, messes me up when I'm trying to do the flight pad stuff. Forget what's in there. Those ones are eggs. Okay. Okay, we got those notes. You'll reach new heights with my shock jump spring. Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired. Don't worry, the turkey's done all the work. Does all the work. Simply stand on a shock jump disc and then press and hold A. I like how we learn both Kazooie context pads they're sensitively contextual. I like how you learn both of them in one world. It's like, it actually feels a little off, you know? It's like, here's both types of, blocking off from doing certain things. This world is a little bit better about making sure that you don't, do a lot of backtracking. There's only one world in which you are basically forced to backtrack. And I'll point it out when we get to it. But it's, I honestly, I don't know what I was saying. I kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah, these guys are resource munchers. So they're a bit annoying, and I'm very glad that they don't have more of these in the rest of the game. They're only here on the first level. There we are. Me leaky. No good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble? Apparently not. There we go. Lose 2. Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear. Dang it. I almost got it. I was doing that without it being able to look at it. Oops. Yeah, again, the camera isn't the best thing in this game. Especially since, this was in an era in which you really couldn't, use the, you didn't have 2 sticks on your controller, you only had 1. So all of your, camera options were basically tapping a button to move it around. There we go. And again, we have to make sure that we get every note before we leave the world, because if this is anything like I'm expecting, it's going to just delete our note total when we die. And we have to hit the maximum amount again. So my puzzle won a prize. It's literally just written on the wall. I didn't know where the end was. Banjo, and then K was down here. And then they put a second A for Kazooie. Whoops. Forgot I had to put the Z for the 2 O's. So yeah, they put 3 O's and 2 A's here. I actually heard someone say that they purposely go into the next world to get the infinite the invincibility feathers before coming here so they could take that guy out easily. I'm like, no, you could take that guy out pretty easily without it. She just takes an extra hit. There we go. So if you considered, Conga the boss of the previous world, then I guess this would be the boss of this world? Snipper? Hey, this Nipper's beach. We've got nothing without his help. Helpless then crustacean. Grr, cheeky bird, need feathers clipping. Oh yeah, just try it, shellhead. Snacker gets dessert too. Yeah, so the way you take him out is by pecking the eyes. 3, 4. Whoops. Hit the wrong button again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Very easy. I do not know how I watched someone die to this boss. It's very funny. I was like, this boss is really bad. No. No, he is not. All you need to do is know that he attacks 4 times, and that's it. Uh-oh. A little low on life, but that's okay. I'm trying to do everything I can before I get flying. Because I feel like that's probably the best way to go about this level, since once you hit flying, you can avoid some stuff that you probably shouldn't. Whee! Yeah, I deliberately had to take that hit there. There's no other way about it. Okay, I'm missing exactly 3. I don't like breaking these guys unless I have exactly 3 missing. That way it works. There we go. Okay, this guy was nuts. This guy had feathers. And if I remember correctly, yep, there we go. Not sure why the shark didn't appear there, but okay. Just looking around. There we go. We got X marks the spot, but we can't really do anything to that yet. It's a flying disc, but you'll have to find my molehill before you can use it. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. Yeah, doing this one without flying is a little bit more challenging, but I kind of want to do it before I want to do it this way before I actually get flying as an option. For some reason, I distinctly remember a thing about like you can take out Snacker for a bit if you hit him with eggs, and I don't think that works. But I distinctly remember trying to do it as a kid. There we go. Now we just travel back. Okay, just needed to double check some stuff. There we go. Literally, these ladders right here are probably the jankiest thing in this entire game. Because what they should have done is, instead of making a series of platforms, they should have just made it look like that and made the entire thing just a ramp, instead of just making it look like that. Oop, there we go. There we go. Now I got the orange fella. Okay, we just, like, what do we have left? Yellow and green, and I can't remember where green is. I think it may have been inside one of the chests, I'm not sure though. I'm so used to playing it on the Xbox. Oh, I know where the green is. The green one is now. Okay. Dang it. Keep messing up because, still trying to remember the controls. Okay. As you can tell, it's fairly simple. Just keep following the path, and you should eventually just lead yourself to the end. Yeah, it's a great game. I feel like it didn't age as well as it could have, but it's still solid. And I understand that there's a kind of a hatred for the way that this game aged, but it's still fairly good. Like, I wouldn't say that the game is now suddenly bad because we have better games. It's just that this game becomes fundamentally better once you actually play it with 2 joysticks. Okay, now time for the last 2. We've basically made one whole rotation of this map. And we did it without using flying, which I haven't done in a very long time. Huh, you'll never find me now. It's literally just down here. It's like, what are you thinking, dude? I didn't intend to do that, but that was really funny. There we go. Okay, now we learn flying. Wait, are we missing 3? Come on, move down. We are missing a few notes, which I know where they are. We're missing 1 honeycomb, which I think I know where it is. Which we can get to a lot more, a lot easier with flying. Missing 3. One of those is from the Jinjo of this level. Green Jinjo is just up here. This is your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to learn how to fly. At last. Better be easy. Simple enough even for you, bird brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. See ya. Oh, nice going. You've learned all of the Cove's new moves. To fly higher, you'll need some red feathers. Then just press A to use 1. This be Gruntilda's booty. Touch it if you dare. I already got it. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still, the game will be. I know that that's not true. Because I stayed out of his range for long, out of the water for long enough, he just despawned. Okay, so the next thing to do is to... I think the nearest flight pad is the one that's over here. Right, yeah, it's the one that's connected over here. Oh hey, extra life. I might as well. Like, we're already way over the number cap, and I believe it does, keep track of how much you have over 100. It's not just a, oh, you just wasted it. There it is. Okay. And the last one is just up there. But before we do that, on my original playthrough, I felt so bad that I actually forgot that there was one note down here. So because usually what would happen is that you would actually fly up. You would fly all the way up instead of using the little alcove to travel. Oh. Can't believe I actually made it back. All the music turns off, so it's kind of weird. Here's our new Grunty switch. And there we go. Technically there's like a... I think I may have mentioned this, but like, technically there's 11 Jiggies on each level, because there's the one per the level, and then the one that you get from the switch that is considered part of Grunty's lair, which makes the 10 in Grunty's lair combined with the first one that you find. There we go. And then there's the rest of the notes. One free life for doing that. Last Jiggy. Now we do the dance. Now if we check the totals. There we go. Now it's red. Oh wait. We still have a we still need to grab got it. Okay, so the last honeycomb piece is rather interesting way to find it. It's actually out in the middle of the water, so it makes it harder to actually like get to effectively. Oh, wait, that's the extra life. Where's the, Oh, it's inside the, It's inside the arch. I was thinking about the other one. Huh. That's a bit weird. I guess I just have to wait for them to load in, because it's just taking a bit longer. Because these games are technically run on an emulator running a 64. It's not actually like gonna load as pristinely as an actual N64 is going to. There we go. And we could avoid touching the water if we fly. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. Didn't mean to fly, I just wanted the feathers here. Wow, your best note score for this world is 100. I've learned this spell, it's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. Thanks, I guess. So before we can continue, we actually have to head back because we actually weren't able to do this over here because we didn't have the spring pad yet. And there we go. Clanker's Cavern. Also got 8 left. There we go. And we can head up here and open this note door because we have exactly 200. Got the Jiggy from another level sitting over here. Oh. I'm Grentilda. Grentilda's nicer sister. Sorry, I was trying to find some stuff. All of her secrets? Press B if you like to hear them. No, thanks. I'm gonna wait until the end of the game to hear those because those are important for the because those are gonna be on the quiz. Right, I actually need the I need to unlock the boots first in the 4th world. This is 260, so we need to fully complete at least 3 worlds to open it. It flew over his shoulder, apparently. And here is the boots that we need. Over here is another Brentilda spot. don't really need anything else over here. We could go into there, but we actually need the boots before we can do anything with that. We could quickly step into the world, grab the boots, walk out, and then do that, so I don't forget. That's neat. Everything's loading in slowly. Keep your eyes open for a new move. And it's literally just sitting over here. It's like the one new move of this level. These are the wading boots. Chicken Legs wears them so you could safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time. Okay, Kazooie, let's grab them and see. And now you know all the swamp's new moves. And then we're just gonna head out. Because we don't actually need anything from the level. But what we do need, we need to be wearing these boots. And now we've found the spot for the 5th world. And we have just enough to get in the Freezy Peak. So, if for whatever reason we ran into a world, we got exactly enough to open up the door, we could go to the 5th world and just skip over, like, the 3rd world entirely. We don't actually need to go into the... We don't actually need to go into the 3rd world unless we really want to get these invincibility feathers. An invulnerability feather. Oh, I'm sorry. Balls will tell you more. Yep. We're gonna be coming back here later for what's in that little alcove there, but we can't really get to it until we because it requires the transformation from this world. Which we could technically do this whole world. We don't actually need the invulnerability feathers, but it's useful for one of the jiggies in it. So we could, I just don't want to. Okay. There we go. On to the 3rd world, which is the one that I'm gonna have some of the most problems with. Just the one new move. Whoops. find it kind of interesting that if the crab is on his back, then you don't get the 2. Whoops. So if you know me, I'm hydrophobic is not the word. It's I have a distinct fear of water. So it's like whenever I'm like doing something that requires me to be underwater for a long period of time in a video game, I just get a lot of anxiety. So this is one of my like least favorite worlds for that exact reason. I always forget to do that. I always forget that I could just wait until I'm basically done with the world to get that one as my last Jiggy. I'll just never do it. I'm Clanker, which is garbage disposal. So, Clanker does not like the fact that he is stuck under the water. And would very much like it if we were to help him out of this situation. Is there something in this one? I always forget. Yep, there we go. It's the honeycomb. I always remember that there's something in there, I just forget what it actually is. And then when it becomes too unavoidable, then I eventually go in and grab it. Yeah, so I'm a bit quiet right now because I kind of don't want to think about the fact that I'm under the water. Okay. There we go. And we have to go down there eventually, so I might as well just do it now. So down here, all the way down here, it's a little fish that is supplying us with air. We must find where that fish is immediately. Uh-oh. There. Oh, thank goodness. So we're going to be following his air bubbles. Because his swimming pattern goes right through this key. And we could try to just swim around it 3 times like we're supposed to, but I don't like being down here at all. So I'm gonna try to focus on doing one thing at a time, and that's not drowning. Yeah, I see you, Green Joe. I'll get you in a second. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air. I'm grabbing your air bubbles whenever I see them. There we go. Went through it 3 times. And there we go. Now we've basically unlocked most of the level by doing that. Nope, need one more. I've already passed it. You don't understand, like, how nerve-wracking that was. There we go. The only thing about Clanker is that he slides up and down, so collecting some of the stuff on his back is a little weird. Clanker's teeth hurt. Yeah. Ugh. There we go. I wanted to get this first, since we're already up here. We've been going for about like 2 hours now. It may not seem like... It may not seem like much, but I actually wanted to play more than just Banjo today. I actually wanted to do a few things. You know, out of every game that's on the Switch Online service for the N64, still kind of upset that it was like they have Kirby 64 and that's kind of neat. They have Super Mario 64, of course. They have Banjo and they have Wave Racer, but the one game I'm very happy is on here now is Dr. Mario 64. Very I was playing some of that to I was playing some of that while I was setting some stuff up earlier. Okay. Okay, this one's just a Mumbo token. This one is a loop, so there's something in the middle. Right, it's the blue Jinjo. I always forget where the, which one is where. The, orange and magenta Jinjos. Okay, these ones are the gold feathers. Those ones are the eggs. So this must be the one with the notes. I think this is the one with the notes. Yes. Yeah. I spent too much time underwater. Ugh, I just barely made it. Oh, already taking him out here. Okay. There we go. Now we got these on this side. Got one more Mumbo token. There we go. We have to climb up this twice. Because there's something in here. Yep. We have one more square of air to use. Kinda wish I had gotten that before I went down, to be honest, but oh well. And then we have this slide right here. Just an extra life. So we got two, so the rest of the world, besides like one more Jiggy, is all inside of Clanker here. Oh wait. The blowhole. I always forget about doing the blowhole. Here we go. There we go. I always messed that up. So what we need to do... There we go. Oh, there's two... There we go. And then we got this tooth over here. There we go. Toothache has been satisfied. We're gonna go into his mouth in a bit, but we've got to do a few more things on the outside. One of them is the blowhole, and the other one is related to what happens under it. Oh. There we go. Ah, it's okay. There we go. Grunty switch. Simple. And now we're inside. We've got this mini game that we can do here, but what I actually want to do first is go into here. Because now you see the same mini game, but now we've got them moving a little bit faster. This uses up Pico's wings as a shield against bad guys. Cool. Does it make me invulnerable? Sure does. Hold Z and then right C button. Keep holding it and then move the control stick around. Use it wisely though, as this move requires gold feathers that you can only carry 10 of. Your energy's a little bit low. Thanks. Found all my moves for this world. Rest up. So that... Nope. Tap the other way. There we go. So first things first is we've actually got to orient ourselves towards the mouth first, because there's some stuff that we did not grab while we were doing that. These weird tentacle things have always creeped me out. Because the little, like, blood texture that they use for the tendrils on it is like, ugh. Okay, got all these notes up here in the mouth. There we go. And there we go. What? Okay, so this ring game is fairly easy, and we're gonna use this to move the water level up in inside of Clanker. So once we activate one, have to basically just keep following the rings. It is very easy. It is relatively easy to lose though if you lose track of what you're doing. Very glad I got both of those. I didn't think I was going to. There we go. The water level has been moved up one notch. We can now go out of both of the gills. And we get access to this Jiggy. There we go. Okay, there's 2 more. First things first, we're gonna have to get the notes that are inside of both of the gills. There we go. Now we can just exit again. Or enter, I guess. And now that the water level has risen, we can now go through this set of gills. Which, yeah, this is why I didn't want to do that one as my last Jinjo, because it's like I'm looking straight down into the water, and I always forget that I can just get that golden Jinjo last. It's like, dang it! Curse you, lack of hindsight. Okay, how far are we on totals? 8 notes, we got everything, and all that's basically left for us to do is just go into here. Back here. This minigame becomes a cakewalk once you actually get the invulnerability feathers. It is almost insane, like how easy this becomes. Snippet mutants are we, Jigsaw's is ours, fight us you must. Nope. There we go. Those guys take extra, like, I think 4 hits from like the swipe attack to take down, so it's like... Okay, found all the notes. I wish fast-paced music stopped after you took them all out, but okay. And there we go. And then we're basically done. All we have to do is basically just leave the level, and now we've saved our progress effectively. I think the last thing that we are going to be doing with this game today, at least, is that we're going to be checking out that portrait that he told us to come back to, because I'm going to want to do that. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to be doing this whole game in like one stream. I'll probably be like streaming like an hour, 2 hours of it at a time. Had to check to see how long I've been going. about like 2 hours of it at a time. And then double checking to see how far I've gotten. There we go. Because streaming a game for like an hour and then like switching over and then doing like 3 games in one session is to me much more enjoyable. I like how the mine shows up here, even though it was an enemy in the cove level. Mountain pirate sewer. Sewer shark. Do I open? No, I don't want to open it yet. Just yet. Instead, what I want to do is I want to get this. Did I get it? Yeah! I love doing that. It's one of my favorite speedrunning strats is to hit both of them and then you glide over to land into it, so you start that animation during the cutscene. So it takes less time. It's really funny. Okay. And here we are. What else are we gonna be doing today? Well, hey, you found my secret moving picture game. Complete this puzzle and you can win a mystery prize. Better be good, Soil Brain. Do I get some new moves? Maybe. Now watch this. Uses the control stick to move Banjo's hand, press A to pick it up, put down pieces, press B to return from the side, or left and right buttons to rotate them. Luckily right now there is nothing that we actually need to rotate in this one, but it eventually gets pretty weird. They're fairly lenient with this one, as you can see. How most of them are just like right next to the pieces that that fit with it. I believe that they actually spawn in fixed locations, so if you actually memorized the rotation for whatever reason, you should be fine. I mean, it's the same type of puzzle from Banjo Kazooie. It's just a little bit less polished. Oh, whoops. And there we go. Hey, you did it. It was easy, Beetle Breath. What do we win? Listen carefully and I'll tell you. Use the tiles on the floor of the sandcastle treasure trove to spell out the word bonus 1. Give it a try. No. I think all of them have like a... You can also try level 2 of my game if you like. Okay, this is where they start getting a little bit rude. Oops. Yeah, as you can see, I may not be the best at games, but whoops. I may not be the best at games, but the one thing I am moderately good at are the Banjo and Kazooie jigsaw puzzles. I was distracting myself the whole time I was talking. Probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe it just comes by the way that my brain works of trying to find patterns, but like I'm able to memorize. I'm able to figure out like the relative location of where that's all supposed to be. Try level 3. How about no, we're gonna, since I think we're probably gonna use about like 3 streams to do this, we'll do like 1 and 2, and then 2 and 3, and then 4 and 5. Wait, I mean like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, then 5 and 6. So that should be it for now. I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'm gonna be back for whatever game we're gonna be doing next. I'll just cut the stream so it's easier on the recording, to be honest.